Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to the Toy Box. So it's time again for another Pokemon trading card game expansion. The expansion this time is Sun and Moon Guardians Rising. And as always, we have 10 booster packs to go through and unbox. So let's go ahead and get started. So we have 4 different packages this time. We have Tapu Koko, the guardian deity of Melemele Island. We have Kommo-o, the dragon, the fully evolved dragon for this region. We have Lycanroc, and we have the Alolan Ninetales. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited for this one. Hope we get something rare today. And just like always, we're going to have 10 codes for the Pokemon trading card game online, which you guys will get. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and do the two Ninetales packs first. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with these two. So pack number 1. There we go. So here we have Kommo-o. Let's see which cards we get. I actually haven't had a chance to look at the set this time beforehand. I've been really busy, so this will all be new to me. Alright, so card number 1. The first set of the expansion, we have Patrat. And I haven't seen one of these in a while since I played Black and White. So that's pretty cool. Patrat. Next we have Carvanha. A simple enough card. Next we have Cottony. Which I saw a lot of Cottonies going through Pokemon Sun. Next we have Bellsprout, which I hardly ever see in Pokemon Go except for today when the grass type event started, so caught a couple of these already. So next we have Pancham, which is an awesome Pokemon. I like Pancham. I have the stuffed animal. I have the Poke plush of him too. So next, Wailmer. And this one is a reverse holographic Wailmer. So that looks nice. Look at that surf attack. 70 damage for 4 energy cards. And look at the pattern on the holograph, actually, in the reverse holo. It has the water symbol just going in the back. I actually like this design very much. With one larger water symbol right here. With all the ones in the back. I think it looks really nice. I like that pattern a lot. And then next we have one of the Alolan Pokemon, Turtonator. So I always thought Turtonator had a very interesting design, but this one just looks like he just shot fire out of his cannon. Or out of a cannon or his mouth or something. It looks like it's from his snout. Right there. And then now we have a Psychic Energy card. We have an Enhanced Hammer. So discard a special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. So it's kind of like an energy removal, except instead of using it on a regular energy, you'll use it on one of those special energies, like those double colorless or something like that. And next we have Vanillish. So just 1 attack, Ice Shard. And pretty interesting, a simple enough attack. Ice Shard, 30. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a fighting Pokemon, this attack does 30 more damage. Okay, so that's how you can apply kind of a weakness. And the last card for this one is the Aqua Patch. So what does the Aqua Patch do? Attach a water energy card from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. So it seems a lot from the cards we've gotten this time that there's a lot of water in this Guardians Rising set. So let's see. And of course for the first pack we have the code card. So here it is. So there is the code card for pack number 1 for Sun and Moon Guardians Rising. So whoever gets this code first, remember that these are one-time use codes, so whoever gets it first, congratulations. I hope you guys get something good. So next we'll go ahead and go with the second Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales pack. Let's go ahead and open it. There we go. And there we go. Now we have Lycanroc right there. Looks crazy in that pose. Okay, so second pack. Here we go. So number 1, we have Fletchling. And I actually like Fletchling. I think it's one of my favorite birds of those regional birds. I think Fletchling is one of my favorites. So next we have Machop. That's a pretty cool pose right there. Now we have Phantump. This just looks like an eerie picture, and it's a nice touch having Mimikyu in the back. So it looks like it's about to go and Mimikyu someone. Next we have Barboach. And I always tend to forget about Barboach. I don't know why. But I guess I can't remember him that well. Whenever I think of ground water, I always think of either Swampert or Quagsire. Anyways, here's the next one, Carvanha. So we've already had one of these. Oh, we have a legendary Pokemon. We have Victini. This is a reverse hollow Victini. And actually, if you take a look, let's look at the ability first. So Victory Star. Once during your turn, you may flip any number of coins or any coins for an. Let's start again. Once before your turn, after you flip any coins for an attack, you may ignore all results of those coin flips and begin flipping coins again. You can't use more than one Victory Star ability each turn. So I guess him has to be able to use them in use while Victini's on the bench, I guess. But anyways, here's the attack of E-Flame. It actually has the same nice pattern that the Wailmer card had, where you have a big flame symbol right here, and then the rest of the card has little flames going through. That's a really nice design. Okay, next I have Heliolisk. Let's look at the late Raging Thunder attack. This attack does 30 damage to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay, so you can hit the bench Pokemon also. It'll actually do one of yours, so I guess you choose which one. So it's a double-edged sword right there. So next we have a Steel Energy. And next we have Gliscor. And then next we have Altar of the Moon. Let's take a look at this picture. This looks like a pretty nice card. Looks just like it does in the game. The retreat cost of each Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, that has any psychic or dark energy attached to is 2 colorless less. And the last card, actually that Altar of the Moon was a stadium card. So now I have, the last card, it's actually funny, I have Altar of the Sun, so I guess I have the 2 corresponding cards right here. So for the Altar of the Sun, it is Fire Pokemon and Steel Pokemon have no weakness. Oh, that's pretty nice ability. So that's the second pack. And let's go ahead and get the code card. Here we go. For 5 seconds only. And there is the second pack. Alright, so now we're going to go to, let's do the Lycanroc packs next. So we have 2 Lycanrocs right here. There we go. And we have Tapu Koko. Alright. Okay, so card number 1, we have Salandit. Now this actually looks like a pretty cool card. Look at that design. Salandit actually looks pretty awesome in here. Next we have Mudbray. This is one of my favorite Pokemon of the 7th generation. I hope they make a Poké Plush of them. Next is, we have Vanillite. Next we have Gligar. Next we have Litwick. And now we have a reverse holo. This is Kommo-o. So the first form of kommo-o. And here we go. The ability, let's take a look at the ability. It's bulletproof. This Pokemon takes 10 less damage from attacks after applying weaknesses and resistance. So, and it has the same, I guess this is going to be the pattern for all the reverse hollows in this skin. So they have the symbol, their elemental symbol on the back, and then we have the big dragons right here, and then we have little dragon symbols just up and down the card. So next is Probo Pass. And I got a Psychic Energy card again. An Enhanced Hammer. And I have another one, Komala. So Comatose. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, whenever you attach an energy card from your hand to it, it is now asleep. Wow, so... Okay, so I guess he's just asleep. I'm not sure how the status effects actually work in the trading card game. That comes from mostly just being a collector. And anyway, so the last card for the third pack is the Multi-Switch. Move an energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. So that's pack number 3. And here's the third card coming in from the side. So there's a code for the third pack. So fourth, Lycanroc's pack again. Let's go ahead and see what we get in the fourth one. Okay. So card number 1. Looks like I'm going to be building my gang of Carvanas. And we have Barboach. And we have Clefairy. He has a Follow Me attack. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with an active Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. You get one of those Gust of Wind abilities from the old generation. Tentacool. We have Beldum. Okay, we have a trainer card, Mallow. This is a reverse holo. Search your deck for 2 cards, shuffle your deck, then put those cards on top of it in any order. There you go. And then next we have Trevenant. Now this actually looks like a pretty awesome picture of Trevenant. Look, he's just reaching out at you. Like he's going to grab you out of just from wherever you are. It's like imagine if you were spying on the 4th and all of a sudden you see him coming over. That's pretty scary. Next we have Fire. And now we have Marini. Just sounds like meanie, probably because how mean they are to the Corsola. But that just makes him look evil. Evil in this picture. And then next we have Sableye. I don't know, this is a funny Pokemon. This is one of the most expensive Pokemon to own, I bet. He eats jewels. If you go and look at the jewelry store and see the prices, and just imagine this is what Sableye eats every day. So imagine having one, and he's eating jewels of that size. Just think of how much that will cost you. And last, we have Energy Lotto. You look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal an energy card you find there and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Well, that's just an energy finder. So that was pack number 4. So we're about halfway. We're going to go with one of the kommo-o packs now. So starting kommo-o pack number 1. Oh wait, I forgot about the 4th code. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go, 4th code. Right here. And we're on pack number 5. And this one looks like it's Alolan Ninetales right there. There we go. Alright, I've got Barboach. I have Rockruff. I like Rockruff a lot. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. We have Clefairy. And another Vanillite. And now we have Wishy-Washy. Let's read the ability. Schooling. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may switch this Pokemon with a Wishy-Washy GX in your hand. Any attached cards, damage counter, special conditions, turns in play, and any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. So basically you just transform Wishiwashi into the big one. Next we have Aether Paradise Conservation Area. It looked like conversation for a little bit. I guess I'm just tired. So basic grass Pokemon and basic electric Pokemon, both yours and your opponent, take 30 less damage from the opponent's attacks after applying weakness and resistance. So this is a stadium card, so you're just creating a condition for the field. Next we have Talonflame. And I like Talonflame. It looks like it's flying on the beach with the sunrise or the sunset. Depends on which way you're looking. But this looks like a pretty cool Pokemon. Next we have a water energy. We have Whimsicott, so now we can complete the Cottony line. And next we have a Choice Band. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active GX or active EX Pokemon. And last one, a Pack 5, Alolan. So that's a cool card right there. And the last, for pack number 5, we have the code. So here we go. There is the code for pack number 5. Let's go ahead and move to pack number 6. It is another kommo-o pack. So let's go ahead and open them up. There we go. Alright, so we just went halfway through. So now let's see what we get in the next half of the packs. We have Alolan Geodude. I never thought that I would actually see an electric type Geodude, especially since I usually use Geodude against electric attacks. But anyway, this is a kind of a weird one for me. Next we have Machop. So this is a different Machop. So I guess Machop gets 2 in this expansion, just like Vanillite. So next we have Trubbish. And next we have Petalil. We have Chansey. Next we have Mimikyu. So this one looks as another reverse holo. And here's the psychic symbol right there. I guess Mimikyu's a psychic in here. I guess we can try Mimikyuing you, but nah, it's not going to work here. Can't Mimikyu you with this card. Next, Oricorio. So this is go ahead the pom-pom form, the electric type. We have a grass energy. And we have here another stadium card. This is Brooklet Hill, so I guess we're going to have a lot of stadium cards in this one. I guess it makes sense for all the trial sites that you visit during the game. So for this one, once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a basic water Pokemon or basic fighting Pokemon, put it onto their bench, and shuffle their deck. So there you can get search for Pokemon with this one. So next we have Gliscor. And we have another Altar of the Moon. And so this is pack number 6. Here is the code card. There we go. So there is the code for pack number 6. So let's go ahead and go to pack number 7 for kommo-o. Alright, so there is kommo-o. Alright, so first card we have Murkrow. Next we have Vanillite. Next we have Castform. Now we have Snorunt. Actually, look at the picture. Is this somebody holding? I guess this is a... Oh, so this is one of the islanders outside looking at Snorunt. Also, Snorunt's inside the fridge. That's pretty funny. So he looks like he's inside the freezer keeping everything cool. So it's hard to tell from the side here, but yes. She's like, what are you doing in my house? We have Pancham. We have Gothitelle. This is a reverse holo. And we have Sharpedo. Now Sharpedo looks crazy in this picture. He actually looks evil the way his eyes are glowing. But that looks pretty awesome. That's Sharpedo. And next we have a fairy type energy. And then a rescue stretcher. And you see I have two options. Choose one. Put a Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand, or shuffle 3 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Interesting choices. Now we have Sudowoodo. And let's read the ability. Roadblock. Your opponent can't have more than 4 benched Pokemon. If they have 5 or more benched Pokemon, they discard benched Pokemon until they have 4 Pokemon on the bench. If more than one effect changes the number of benched Pokemon allowed, use the smaller number. Oh. And then we have a Max Potion. Heal all damage from one of your Pokemon. If you do, discard all energy from that Pokemon. So you're starting over from scratch. And here is the code card for pack number 7. So we have 3 more packs to go and I haven't gotten a rare Pokemon yet. So hopefully one of the Guardians packs, one of Tapu Koko's packs will come through and we'll get a rare Pokemon. So here we go. First pack from Tapu Koko. So here we go. Pack number 8. Now let's see if the Guardian comes through. So here's Salandit. And again, I really like the picture they use for Salandit. We have Murkrow. We have another Snorunt in the freezer. We have Patrat. And we have Gligar. And next we have Delmise. Let's read the ability. Steel Worker. Your Steel Pokemon's attacks do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. So I guess Delmise will help Steel types. So next we have Honchkrow. So that completes the Murkrow line here. We have a Grass Energy, an Altar of the Moon, an Altar of the Sun, and I got an Alolan Graveler. Look at how cool Alolan Graveler looks with those gems coming out, especially with the iron on them too. So that actually looks pretty nice. Alolan Graveler has Thunder Punch. So wow, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. If tails, this Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. So that was actually a gamble. So Electro Bullet does 80. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So that one is a little less of a gamble. And for pack number 8, here's the code. So pack number 9, Tapu Koko. Let's go ahead and open up. Okay. Alright, so number 1 we have Litwick. Next we have Clefairy. Next we have Tentacool. Next we have Castform. Now we have Gothita. This actually looks like a clay model in the grass. It actually looks pretty nice. I like the ones that look like they are clay models. That's pretty cool. We have Comfey. Let's look at the ability, Flower Shield. Each of your Pokemon that has any fairy energy attached to it can't be affected by special conditions. Remove any special conditions affecting those Pokemon. So that's actually a pretty nifty ability, especially if you have Pokemon that are poisoned. So next, we got our first full art card of the expansion. This is Vikavolt GX. I keep calling him Gigavolt even in the game for some reason. Vikavolt GX, 240 HP. And let's take a look at the attacks. We have Charge Beam, 50, attach an energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So it's a good way to gain energy. We have Super Zap Cannon, which does 180 damage. Discard 2 energy cards from this Pokemon. So you basically use Charge Beam, get some energy, and then use it up with Super Zap Cannon. And let's see the GX move. Gigatron GX. This attack does 60 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So that is pretty crazy. And this is a GX attack, which means you cannot use it more than once. You cannot use more than one GX attack in a game. So it follows through with like the Z moves in the video game. So there we go. Let's go ahead and put Vikavolt GX right here in the center. Right next to Throbert, so Throbert can hold him. And why are they so far away? Let's bring them a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay, so going back, we have Steel Energy. We have Aether Paradise Conservation Area. We have Whimsicott. And lastly, we have Beware. And this picture actually looks pretty crazy. Beware's just chopping a tree in half. Who knows why he's doing that? But again, Beware is very dangerous, so you probably want to be very careful. So we got a rare card already. We got Vikavolt GX. Looks like the Guardian of Melemele Island came through. Thanks a lot, Tapu Koko. And we have one more pack. Oh, before we go through that, here is the code card for pack number 9. We're forgetting the code cards a lot today. But here we go. Code card for pack number 9. So lastly, we have one more pack. So for Guardians, Sun and Moon Guardians Rising, this is the last pack featuring Tapu Koko. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we get inside. So there we go. There's kommo-o. Let's see what we get in the last pack. So we get Slowpoke. So I haven't had a Slowpoke in this expansion so far. And look at me, just lazy lying down right there. It looks pretty funny. And next we have Stuffle, which completes our Beware line. Stuffle actually looks pretty mischievous here. It looks like he's about to do something. So who knows what that's going to be. Next we have Salandit. I have my own gang of Salandits from here. There's Mudbray. Got Mudbray. Next we have Vanillite. And now we have Field Blower. What does Field Blower do? Choose up to 2 in any combination of Pokemon tool cards and stadium cards in play and discard them. So basically Field Blower is just a way to reset the field for you. In case your opponent's annoying you, I guess. So next we have Pangoro. And this is pretty cool. It's one of my favorite Pokemon in the 6th generation. Looks like a Mafia guy. One of those big Mafia guys, martial arts with a coat with a trench coats on. Sky Uppercut and Magnum Punch. Next we have a Water Energy. And now we have Hakamo-o. There we go. And pretty simple moves. Headbutt 30, Dragon Claw 80. There we go. And next we have Altar of the Sun. And the last card for this run these 10 packs for Guardians Rising is Mallow. Not a holographic one though. But there it is. Mallow's the last card. So here we go, the last code card for pack number 10. And there we go, it's right here. So just as a reminder for all these code cards, they're all one-time use. So whoever gets the code card first, you guys are the ones who get the prize. And hopefully you guys get something good. If you guys get something good, I'm always interested to see. Let me know in the comment section below. And so this has been the unboxing for the latest Pokemon trading card game expansion, Sun and Moon Guardians Rising. So we got one rare card out of here. We got Vikavolt GX, which looks pretty awesome. I like this card a lot. So wish we would have gotten more, but sometimes we don't have the luck. And actually we've got pretty good luck that we got one right here. So I'm pretty happy with this set. And I can't wait to put these into the binder. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep an eye on the Toy Box on social media. Twitter and Instagram links are in the description below. If you pick up some booster packs for Guardians Rising and you get something good, let me know in the comment section below. I'm always interested to hear what you guys have to say. And as always, thanks for watching. Rate, subscribe, and don't stop playing.